Hello, everyone. RBG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Final Fantasy 16. I am super excited. This is now the full game, not the demo, and I'm super excited to be on this. I'm actually going to change a few things here, like some audio. Let's have the master volume up just a little bit higher than where it's currently at. Let's just have that at 100. Have the effects down just a little bit. Put that to 80. I think that'll be fine. Voiceover was 100. Music, let's get that to 90. Don't want it to be too overpowered. Yep. And then for this, I actually do want the speaker's name on. I don't know why I didn't put the speaking names on beforehand. I'm fine with the medium. Do I want the subtitle background? Does that show up? Nah. I think I'm fine without the subtitle background. So, yeah. Let's see. What's B? Cycle icons. What's magic? Melee. Oh, so this is straight up Dark Souls. In a way. Let's just go back. Let's just stay at A. I think that's a lot better. Although I am probably gonna have to remember how to play the game and such, but yeah, no, we are back here, and I honestly cannot wait to see how the game continues. So, you know, without further ado, let's actually continue. So let's continue. Claiming redeemable items. Additional content is now available for redemption. These items can be claimed from the system tabs in the main menu. Yes, since I have the collector's edition, if you guys watch my unboxing video on the main channel, link to that is always in the description below. I did get a code for all the other stuff too, so yes. All right, where are you going to leave us off at? Oh, this seems like this is after the events of the beginning without, like, yeah, see, now we're back to the present and not in the past.
Welcome back.
What's up?
Sorry. What's our situation? Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
That's a pile of blood right there.
And?
It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
After you do, that is.
No, you're kind of cool, but you're kind of an asshole.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
Then it's settled. No dying. Awoken. A chance encounter. New Eikon abilities. The iconic abilities Scarlet Cyclone and Heatwave for the Phoenix are now available for acquisition and upgrades on the abilities tab in the main menu. Do not forget that once acquired, new abilities must be equipped in the Gears and Icon tab.
How do they expect us to kill something that can do this?
Oh yes, let's look at this stuff. Let's look at this. So, all right, the Niza Defile, a deep arid valley located in the eastern part of the Dalmatian Republic. During the Battle of the Twin Realms in 865, it was the spite of the repeated skirmishes as the Iron Kingdom attempted to make insurrections into Dalmatian territory. Wyvern, a slave soldier for the Holy Emperor of Sanbiquir. Now in his 13th year of servitude, though drafted as a frontline infantryman, The magical might granted him by the blessings of the Phoenix quickly saw him promoted to an elite squadron of assassins, where he was assigned the moniker by which he is now known. Their latest mission to descend to the Nyasa Defile, where bloody battle rages between the Iron Kingdom and the Republic of Dalmacia, and take the head of Shiva's dominant. Shiva, the Warden of Ice, whose appearance on the battlefield makes our enemy's blood run cold. The Ironblood sent Shiva against the Republic forces in the Naz Defile, where she dueled against Titan, the Eikon of Earth. Oh, okay. Oh, so that's the thing right there. There's Titans. The Warden of the Earth, of whom Hugo Kupka is the current dominant. Takes the form of a stone-skinned giant whose granite fists shake the earth with every mighty pummel. Titan's dominant awakens among the people of the Dalmacan deserts. The recipient of his strength being granted great power and status by the Republic in return for a commandment to protect the nation in times of war. The Bastards. A unit of Imperial Army assassins tasked with taking the head of the Iron Kingdom's dominant, Warren of Ice and vessel of the Eikon Shiva. All of its members, including its leader Tiamat, are bearers, branded men pressed into servitude for their abilities to wield magic. Bearers forced to fight for the nations they enslaved them. Able to cast powerful magics, yet entirely disposable, they are often placed on the front lines in battle or assigned to highly dangerous scouting or assassination missions. There we go. Okay, so let's check our... I don't want to equip any of these on. Abilities, that's what I want to look at. Okay, so well, I can't really get any of these. Well, I can get this. What's that? Summon a massive pillar of fire that burns all enemies caught within the flames while also partially restoring Clive's HP. That's actually pretty cool. Flames of Rebirth. Ooh, that's its ability. Okay. So Phoenix Shift, that's my thing. I could get this. I'm a powerful projectile dispelling wall of liquid flame before launching several deadly shockwaves. Okay, how... Oh, that's something I'm gonna have to replace one of my things with, isn't it? Yep. Okay, what's this? Pull enemies' attention. Slice down. Yeah, might as well get that. Let's get some of these. Potency. Yes. Yeah, might as well get that. And I might as well get this as well. R2 and Taunt. That's going to take a while to, like, remember. Alright, so I now... Yeah, I have Heat Wave. What's the triangle move? God, I really like both of them, though, so I'll keep them as is. I wasn't done yet. That was a me thing, though, so... I hope, like, there's some way that we'll be able to see, like, all the past stuff.
Holding its
like,
leash.
I hope there's a way that we can see all the stuff that we missed here. If this is the only time you're ever to lead this stuff, that would be kind of bad. That's not what I wanted. How do I run again? Is there a way to run? I feel like I'm clicking in. Okay, how do I run? I'm sorry, it's been a while since I played the demo. Oh, Alan Snakes is holding. Oh, how do I run? Oh, is it literally just walking? I guess there's no... Yeah, I guess it's just having it fully tilted like that. Well, this is like walking. Yeah, okay. I just felt like I could have gone faster.
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
Maybe I didn't. Maybe, like, there was no trophies during the prologue, but if there was, I'll still, like... I'll probably play through the whole prologue again like I did for the demo.
Flames.
A lot of ice. I wonder if we'll see like what happened to Clive like in between, you know, here and there type thing. I'm sure we will. Oh, this was the way to go. Oh, oh well.
Did you hear that?
Down there. So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The Dominant? Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming, and I see many.
We end this quickly.
Sounds good to me.
Scott! Adion in here, Sagarid!
Dana! Master the Isle!
What Alvation Naukin, Alad Scully asked.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to killing these assholes. I know who you are.
This be the end.
I know who you are.
Avis! Care to kill some Ironblood?
Gladly.
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
Hello there. Fuck, how do I dodge again? Oh, is it just X? No, no, I gotta remember. Okay, I'm so sorry that I don't remember anything. There's no dodge? Oh, evades R1. Oh, okay.
Be gone!
Ow.
Better already. No dying, remember. Too slow. Not this time.
Ow, motherfucker. Bitch.
Orders, Sergeant! Stop talking and move! Fucking Eikons.
Fucking Eikons.
She's not even fully primed.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Tired, Wyvern. I can't deal with
Ow. Fuck, okay.
Leave me be!
Rezaga!
There's more where that came from.
Shiva defeated. Frozen Tear. All right. Frozen Tear and Steel Slick. Got it. Yo, a tough one.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Yep, it's Jill.
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Fuck.
We've got company, Wyvern. What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohida Vedra!
Get
Running.
your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
I'm sorry, Jill.
Oh, I guess I wasn't running. Just moving her out of the way.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here! Now that that's done, I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Fuck the Holy Empire.
I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
Nice.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
Let's find out.
Oh, my potions and everything went back up.
Not this time.
even. Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front
Nice.
lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, son. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. Then you will die, as you should have 13 years ago. For nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand.
There we go. I was like to say, I know I had like a. Wyvern.
Too slow.
Take your head.
Not this time. Too slow.
Traitor's blade.
This blade. Level up. Level up, level up, level up, level up. Ooh. I liked it, dude, but come on, man. It's always hoes before bros in this world. Ah, shit. Hey! Is that our boy Sid? So Sid is Ramu, not Odin. That's Sid's Ramu. I said Odin in the last video, but no, Sid's Ramu. Is this Sid? Is this our boy Sid? Torgal! It is Sid!
This way. Bloody wind.
Bloody wind.
Well, come on then.
Fuck.
Is that Biggs or Wedge? Benedicta.
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the Ice Queen on her back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid.
Fucking snake, Sid.
Gather the men. We have work to do.
I think Sid's gonna end up being one of my favorite characters in this. I think the Sid in this game is gonna be one of my favorite Sids. Obviously, classic 7 Sid is great, and 15's both of the Sids in 15's were great.
Jill. Is it really you? And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Torgal.
Eh?
His name is Torgal.
Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield.
Ooh, okay, yeah, you know who I am, of course. That makes sense.
Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right.
It's all right. Who are you, Biggs? Wedge? You're one of them. You have to be one of them.
To join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
No, or your Gotez.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
The hideaway. Oh, Torgal, hi buddy, hi puppy, how you doing, Torgal? You gotten so big in 13 years. A chance encounter. Falls into the hideaway. We'll travel to this location. The hideaway. Central Storm Deadlands. The withered remnants of a once variant valley long consumed by the blight. One would have to be either extremely foolish or extremely desperate, or an extremely desperate fool, to make this wasteland their home. I wonder if there'll be a point in the game where I can like just freely move to whatever location I want. Kind of like be like, oh, here's your end game. You travel here to beat the game, but you can go travel everywhere else. Type thing.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
Home sweet home. I'm liking this, Sid. The Hideaway. Moogle!
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots,
Goots.
get her upstairs.
But none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
I like Sid. I like him a lot. Hideaway. Press the opens a detailed map of your current area. Main scenario destinations are marked with yes. This Hideaway, a refuge hidden in the blighted lands of Central Storm, from which Sid operates his secretive community of freed bearers. While several in the Deadlands is widely considered impossible, or survival, a combination of near indestructible fallen ruins and considerable ingenuity have led to the establishment of a safe haven where those who rally on to their leader's cause are only just about able to eke out an albeit mangier existence. The Fallen. Sidolith's Telemon. Considered cornered by a battalion of Iron Kingdom Crusaders in the depths of the Naz defile, Clive thought his end was nigh until Sid's appeared and sprinted him and Jill away to the secret hideaway in the Deadlands. Resident Seeker of Sid's hideaway. Tarja is an expert in all manner of medicines and medical interventions, skills that are indispensable in their Deadland home where they cannot call on healing magics. After Sid brings an unconscious Jill back to the hideaway from his expedition to the Niza defile, she is placed in Tarja's care. All right, who are the Fallen? An ancient yet highly advanced civilization whose relics can be found across the length and breadth of Valisthea. The mithril from which these relics are constructed is far sturdier than steel and cannot be worked by modern methods, so the people of the modern day have elected to build inside and around them instead. Barren waste bereft of aether where no life stirs and magic is all but unusable. Here both earth and water are stained black, preventing any seed from quickening. In recent years, the blight has spread even more widely, displacing whole nations before it, driving once peaceful fauna and violent desperation and leaving silent devastation in its wake. Okay. So that's where I need to go.
You retinesses?
Oh, okay. So there's my map. Okay.
Roger that.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you? Sid says we shouldn't travel alone, that the Deadlands here are unforgiving. Still, needs must.
Could I actually walk out if I wanted to? It's not like I can really go anywhere, it looks like, so. Oh, no.
Still hungry, are you? Might have something round here.
Cells.
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
Through the bars.
The washroom floor's all mended then?
It'll hold. For now.
Sid once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
A little reminding.
Your brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that.
Tyre.
You may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now.
I actually wasn't born a slave, but we'll cross that path.
Leave me be.
Not until you've had your medicine.
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
The Fat Chocobo.
Then you'll need to speak with Blackthorn.
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
Most concerning.
That's probably Otto right there.
You'd think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but no.
Lonely, are we, August?
Oh, hey, this is the musical thing. That's like a music player from.
When lightning struck, his oak did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll, he knew his fate and would fight it to the end. Well, what do you think? I woke this morn inspired.
Inspired. It's not bad.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
On these steps. Hold me in there. Alright, let's go talk to Sid. Sid, my boy! Hide away. Now, I know I could, like, open up the thing during these cutscenes. I'd rather not, though, but if I have to, I will.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rosfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far.
Yeah, this one smells a little bit better.
Long way, Lord Rosfield.
Yeah, a lot of shit happened.
I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
The Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
Oh, this
doesn't mean I'm joining.
This is leading up to the iconic challenge that we did earlier, so
Let's make ready then.
let's make ready then.
You'll find everything you need down in the main hall.
Bearer. Person with the power to cast magics without a crystal in... Oh, I already read this before, didn't I? Men and women who awaken as bears are enslaved. They are marked with a brand upon their cheeks and used as tools, a cheaper alternative to the scars and precious shards. The system of slavery is presented for centuries, or pristine for centuries, and has become ingrained in Valisthean life that few take pity upon the bears' plight, seeing them as less than human. A fire aspect icon that first emerged in the year of the realm 860, when Imperial forces attacked the Rosarian stronghold of Phoenix Gate. Clad in infernal flame, the fiendish creature flung itself against the Phoenix, overpowering the icon with a strength and ferocity never seen before or since. Oh boy, it's going to be a big slap in the face for...
A few things you don't. Have fun. It's downstairs. Try not to get lost.
It's going to be a big slap to our boy Clive here when he learns that he's Ifrit. Come to me, Ifrit! The big man.
He's in... Oh no.
Goot, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
Blackthorn first?
A blacksmith? To the forge it is, then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
One of Sid's trusted allies, a gentle giant who has a warm word for everyone. Oh, that's nice. Torgold.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's Colders when we're done?
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Grieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
A nourishment spirit better suited for stripping oil from a painter's cabinet than consumption. Grants overworked conscripts a few rare moments of sweet oblivion to their long, arduous sea journeys north of the containment.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Oh, damn you, Goots.
Goots.
All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart.
Moogle's
Bloody
fart.
Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Goots. Forging. The crafting of new gear, as well as upgrading of existing gear, can be done at a blacksmith. As long as you have the recipe and the proper material, select a highlighted item from the list and hold X to craft or upgrade.
And the belt sees a square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Notices. When something has changed in the hideaway, a notice will appear on the upper right-hand corner of the screen. In addition to stock upgrades for Charon's Toll, a new forging recipe for the Black Hammer, there are also notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things. A yellow icon will appear in game as well as on the local map to indicate recent updates.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
Make it quick. But I ain't the cook, am I?
Though if you've tasted Kenneth's brown, I might as well be. Look, Sid needs a smith, and I need a smithy. Call it a marriage of convenience. Doesn't hurt that the forge here's the hardest this side of hell, or that it works without magic. I won't have no bears suffering for me.
Anything needs repairing?
Got anything that needs repairing or retooling, you bring it here, along with your own materials. And any scraps left over, I keep.
What do you want?
Don't have enough white hair to upgrade my sword. I could do this, but then I am... Could do that.
And...
You take it back and tell that blockhead I'm not paying for stuff I did.
gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there. You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make them comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Needs out, yeah?
Wait, me? What the hell have I got myself into?
What's up?
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Shift your ass.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
I did say so. All right, Clive, you snarky bastard. Oh, I can't do it during the... Oh, now I can. All right, nothing new. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, okay. So people... I was like, what's the sign there? So people is that sign. Locations. And I guess just terms?
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
I wish there was a way that you could tell too if like if a person if like information or something like got more or something.
Another fine day at the height.
So like it'd be nice if like that got again. Mysteries of the realm and then locations. Yeah, lay of the land. Pretty much the same thing I said. I wish there, again, I hope at some point there's a way that we can just see all these. I don't know if there will be, but I know I missed a lot during the the demo.
Off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything?
Now that I have a name. There we go. I was about to say, now that I have a name. Chief Steward of Sid's Hideaway, who manages the day-to-day runnings of their operation in his friend's stead. Sid often being taken far and away by his bear liberating activities. Even when Sid is at home, he prefers to leave such busy work to Otto, much to the hard-pressing pursuer's indignations. Otto.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Side quest unlocked. Keep an eye out for the green icon above the heads of certain NPCs. These indicate that they have a quest to offer. A list of current and complete quests can be viewed in the journal in the main menu tab. To-do list. After accepting a quest objectives will appear in the to-do list located on the right side of the screen. Objectives with the red main scenario and up to 3 side quests can be displayed simultaneously. Okay. Any quest can be prioritized on the journal tab in the main menu by highlighting it and pressing X. Objectives for prioritizing quests will remain displayed on the to-do list until the quest is completed or another quest is given priority. Priority stats for a quest can be removed by highlighting it and pressing X again. The following highway facilities are now available. The 1,000 Tombs, an ever-growing compendium of all things Valisthea. That, I feel like that is going to be our way with the active time stuff. The Orchestrion, personal jukebox of songs collected throughout the game. Both are located in the Hideaway's Eatery, the Fat Chocobo, and can be found on the local map by pressing that. Oh, these people.
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial capital.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
Make do and mend. Oh. Sure.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the Hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Quest accepted.
These apples are all foul.
These apples are all foul. Alright, well, I want to see what this guy has, and I also want to look at the...
We should go and help.
Background music played in the Hideaway can be changed by accessing the Orchestrion. The tracks list is expanded using Orchestrion roles required for main scenario quest shops or treasure coffers. Acquired during the main scenario, main scenario, treasure, vendor, okay. I actually kind of like that they tell you where you find them too.
Ah, a new face, and dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The Fat Chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Food for thought. I might as well go do this one.
Hot meal. How long has it been?
The Ironblood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
Fat lot of good, that Eikon.
Here.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the Hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
Aw. Hey,
your food.
Your food. Straight from my back pocket.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
Well met, lad. Here. Food.
Well, well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the Hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know.
Harpocrates.
Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
Let's ask about you first.
When I was very young,
I lived beyond these shores. My father would read to me every night from the only book we had, History of Valisthea by Master Chronicle. So enchanted was I by this realm of myth and magic that when I was of age, I enlisted as a deckhand on a merchant gallery that I might see it with my own eyes.
Yet, when I arrived,
what I found was a land of war and suffering, darkened by the blight, the evil in man's hearts. Still, I was determined to follow in the footsteps of Mars and record what I could. And so I did, in all manner of places and all manner of roles, until my aging legs could carry me no longer.
Fortunately,
Sid found me by the roadside, so to speak, and offered me a place here, where I might continue my studies, albeit without the wandering.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would
The
like
Thousand Tombs is a comprehensive compendium of Valisthean lore, covering everything from basic terms to important persons, geography, and histories. New information is constantly added as Clive progresses through the story. Past archive time lore entries can also be viewed here. Yes.
A few new notes that might interest you.
Aha, I like
If you have
this.
a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
It's got dominant, those with whom sleeps the power of an Eikon, though they look and think no differently to other men or women. They can not only cast elemental magic with a crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment. A quality for which they are honored, worshipped, and feared all over the realm. Magical beings of godlike strength who dwell within human hosts known as dominants, only emerging when the dominant primes. History records 8 Eikons in total, each with a unique elemental affinity. It is commonly held that 2 Eikons of the same element cannot coexist, but as none has ever witnessed all of those rare creatures together, the conjecture is yet to be proven. Okay, so there's only 8. So let's see here. There's let's see, Phoenix, Shiva, Titan, Gruda, Odin, Ramu. I think there's way more than 8 because that's 6 right there. Bears we've read. The Battle of Nysa was a short yet bloody clash between the Iron Republic and the Republic of Dalmaka in the year 873. The Dalmakan, hoping to force the end of their long-running conflict with the Ironblood, heads convened a council at Zarthenia's stronghold and enter their warlorder allies to aid them in their cause. However, talks soon broke down, and the Dalmatians were left with no choice but to rely once more on the power of the mighty Titan, to whom they were owed a considerable debt. Thus was the stage set for the showdown between Titan and Shiva, the Ironblood's own Eikon, in which losses on both sides were too many to count. Oh. Oh, nice. Okay, so firstborn of... Oh, that's nice. First encounter. Seth Master practice paid off. Yes. Though all expected him to inherit the Phoenix Flames as awaken as its dominance, Destiny instead chose his younger brother Joshua to bear the burden. In search of the role of his own, Clive decided to dedicate himself to mastering the blade, and his practice paid off when he was first appointed for Shield. Firstborn son of the Archduke, though he was sworn to duty to protect his father and younger brother, both lost their lives in the tragedy brought about by his mother, Duchess Annabelle. Taken into custody by the Imperial Army, he was branded as a bearer and forced to serve as a slave soldier. Yep, I already read that. Choosing instead to turn his blade on his own sergeant as a force of crusaders goes around him. Alright. Joshua... His love and for little brother Clive is absolute, and he is only too proud. I honestly don't think Josh is dead. Joshua cannot be dead. I feel like that can't be quite yet. Swingers Rampage, like both the castle and the Phoenix low. No, Born a princess of the Northern Territories, Jill was made a ward of Rosaria after her homeland's incessant raids were quelled by the duchy. She was raised in the Rosalia castle alongside Clive and Joshua, who came to love her as a sister. Yeah, basically nothing. When she waved the brothers farewell on the day they depart from Phoenix Gates, little did she know of the misfortune that awaited both them and her. I wonder what happened to her afterwards. Dominant of Shiva and Clive's childhood friend, in the depths of the Niles of Delphi, the two came to blows at the order of the armies that enslaved them. Jill fighting to defend the priests of the Iron Kingdom, Clive obeying the Emperor's orders to take the head of Shiva's dominant. Exhausted from her tilt with Titan, Jill came close to falling to her assassin's blade, but was spared at the last moment when Clive's memories of their time together came flooding back. Torgal. Brought back from one of, yep. To the tragedy events. Now, growing out the tragedy events, Clive believed that Torgal was lost to him forever. However, their paths were to cross again some 13 years later when Torgal's new master Sid came to Clive's rescue in the depths of the Niles of Delphi. Despite their long years apart, the two knew each other as if not a single day has passed since their separation. Yeah, remained 13 years. Torgal not only grew into a fine hound, but met with Sid, who trained him to work as a hunting dog. After meeting with Clive again, Torgal gradually returns to the services to his former master. Chosen by the young Clive to be his personal steed and raised by him for a chick, she is a proud bird and deeply loyal to her master, quickly turned her beak upon anybody who stood to attempt to pet her. Cost of her eye. I wonder if she's alive. Okay, we have all of Sid's information. Commander of the Kingdom of Warland's elite intelligencers who set... Alright. Also has eyes and ambitions for Hugo's Kupa. So for Benedicta, Harmon, however, is absolute, and he would gladly betray his every ally to be with her. I wonder if she feels the same way, though. Royal Knight Lord Commander of the Knight of Arm, he accompanies his liege to the front. Okay. Unshakable Barnabas Tharl, first of his name, few can meet his deadly gaze without flinching. Blacksmith. Our fine reader. Our father. Alright, let's read your shit, you bitch. While she adores her younger son, she treats Clive and Jill with naught but finely veiled contempt. It was not only her beauty, but her connection to a bloodline that produced many previous dominants of the Phoenix that led to her being prospered as a bride for the young Archduke. Indeed, the two are cousins. Oh! Having known from a young age that her purpose in life was to preserve her Phoenix-bearing bloodline, she dotes on Joshua and scorns Clive. Okay. So her whole thing is... Yeah, her whole thing is... So she's the... So her bloodline's the one that's been giving all the dominance. Okay. Ellen and Mother Clive Joshua, it was ever her purpose in life to preserve her Phoenix-bearing bloodline, for which reason she betrayed her husband, that she might enter a league with the force she judged the mightier, the Holy Emperor of Sanquay. It was Annabella's treachery that led to the disaster of Phoenix Gate. Yeah, bitch. Then second shadowy icon of Phoenix, with whom's flames Murdaugh was engulfed. Wade was met the same fate as the prince. Though he did all he could to return the favor that he owed to Joshua for saving his life as a boy during the attack of Phoenix Gate. Yep. Basically everyone fucking died. A bearer signed the bastards their latest mission. Force. Though none know his true name, rumor has it that the man now known as Tiamat was born as a son of a noble family and abandoned his fate after his powers awakened. Or the man who now bears the name is the leader of the bastards. By Set. Also chronicled the dominant of Fire. Mysterious figure who was seen amid the chaos of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate immediately before the appearance of the second Icon Fire, the very icon that slew the heir of the Ducel throne. Clive believes this man to be the dominant who murdered his brother and was sworn to take his revenge. Though little will we know. Storm. Realm comprising twin continents of Storm and Ash, over with the Mothercrystal now stands in the Blight. Yes. Great Duchy, Rosfield, House Rosfield. The Night of Flames. That's basically when the attack happened. The Holy Empire. The Imperial Army. A Dragoon. The Republic. Fort. The Men of the First. Kingdom of Walload. Iron Crusade. The Iron Kingdom. Drake's Breath. The many crystals. Okay. Northern Territories.
You are always welcome, Clive.
I wasn't
Have
done.
you come for a tale?
The fucking thing was being a piece of shit, so. Battle of the Twin Realms. Is there one that I didn't look at? Huh. Oh, right there. I thought I looked at them. The crystal aether. Yep, everyone knows about ether. Shards. Crystal rations. Crystal. Magic. First shield. Title granted to the mightiest and most stalwart shield of the Rosarian army. The first shield is entrusted with the personal protection of the dominant of the Phoenix and is gifted a portion of the Eikon's power over flame. A boon known as the Blessing of the Phoenix. Oh, okay. The boon Joshua bestowed upon his brother upon Clive's ordination as first shield, allowing him to wield fire aspects magic without a crystal. It has long been custom in Rosarian of the dominant of the Phoenix to share part of their power in this way, performing this rite of rejuvenation upon those they apt as their protectors as they might serve them better. Oh, that's actually interesting. Priming. The art of a dominant transforming to the living flesh that into the Eikon's dominant most often primed during times of war, using the immense strength of their Eikons to turn the tides of battle. Though it is usually done deliberately, the dominant remain in control of the Eikon even when primed. On occasion, a dominant will lose control of their power and see the Eikon run rot. Brand. Selection. Basic information. The mark applied to the cheeks of bears, identifying them as something other than human. The Grant nations of Valisthea have a long-standing accord to brand their bearers in this way that the slaves might be traded across borders. Something other than human. Newborn babes are checked at birth. Those who are found to be bearers being branded and taken into custody of the state. Rarely bearers evade this test, either because their parents hide them, the testers are lax in their duties, or their powers do not awaken until later, yet most do not remain unbranded long. Oh boy. Lovely. Nothing else over here that I haven't already checked. The Rosarian Nation Anthem. Yep. Beastmen. Abad. Orchestrion. Mattia. Burning red star that sits beneath the moon. Oh, there it is, right there. Folklore ascribes to Mattia the role of message bearer to the moon, as common custom across Valisthea to wish upon the star that one's heartfelt desires might be conveyed to the heavens beyond. And the journal. Phoenix, hidden basic information. The Warden of Fire, whose strength resides within Joshua Rosfield, heir to the Rosarian throne. The Phoenix is always born in the Docel line and is worshipped by the populace, not least because its flame of destruction and regenerations have delivered the duchy from disaster many times over. Lastly, in the night of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate in the year 860, when the young Joshua Rosfield lost control of his powers, the Phoenix first awakened among the most of fire, an ancient tribe who dwell in the western reaches of storm, and the careful preservations of bloodlines among the Rosarian nobility ensured that the dominant would always be born in the Dulce line. Warren of Eyes, who appears on the battlefield, marks her enemy's blood. I already read that one. Of whom Jill Warnick is the current dominant, with her glacial aspects and abilities to conjure boulders from this aether. Shiva's appearance on the battlefield makes her enemy's blood run cold. A Titan. A Gigas. Malboros. Chocobos. Gonna ride my chocobo. Alice capable of transmitting the thoughts of others. Oh, okay. Oh, Mia Los Almos can be loosely translated to, my will is now thy burden, ne'er cleft or bound shall be.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves. Speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the Hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Food for thought. Material. Neat. Countless treasure coffers lie across the realm just waiting to be plundered. If you find one, don't hesitate to kick it open with X and read the bounty. Go on, no one's looking. Alright, let's pick this one up and I think I'll call it apart. Oh no, this isn't picking up, this is continuing on.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Right.
Here we are. I'd better get this to Geoffrey, was it?
Geoffrey, wasn't it?
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial capital.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Not at all.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Quest completed. A gill bug. Valuable, can be traded for gill. Alrighty. Well, I think that's going to do it for this first part of Let's Play. Well, not the first part, but, you know, continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy 16, guys. In the next part, we will continue onwards, and we'll probably end up doing what we did in part 3. Most likely, I feel like that's what we're going to end up doing, which, can't really complain too much about that, I suppose. But, yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click. And comment down below, check about the video, didn't like about the video. Let me know, guys, what do you think about, Jill being the dominant of Shiva, and now that we know, we can read through all that other stuff too. It's really nice to catch up on stuff that we missed, so that's good. So yeah. As always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to the main channel too. That's in the description below, as well as follow me on Twitter. Both of my main Twitter, the RG Kingdom Kid Twitter, are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again, and I'll see you all next time.